In this video, you're going to learn how to lead the song Amazing Grace, My Chains Are Gone by Chris Tomlin, coming up. Hey, Spencer here from leadingworshipwell.com. In this video, we're taking a look at the song Amazing Grace, My Chains Are Gone by Chris Tomlin. If you haven't checked out the cover that I put out of this song yet, you can check that out right here. That's going to show you the arrangement that you're going to learn in this video. Also, I'm going to be using some advanced guitar chord shapes in this video. I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know to learn this song. But if you want to learn even more of those advanced guitar chord shapes, there's a link down in the description below to a free PDF I put together called 25 Advanced Guitar Chords. So check that out. Let's get into the tutorial. Before we start into the intro, we have to understand what I'm doing with my capo here. I do this all the time. You can see it right here. We've got the capo turned around backwards on the second fret, leaving this open E string open. That's going to give us some nice full D-shaped chords here, like that. So that's why we do that. So put your capo on like that, and let's get into the intro. For the intro, we're going to be using two chord shapes, and then we're going to create a lead line out of those chord shapes. So the chord shapes that we're using are this, a D like this, and then just a standard G like this. Alright, so those are the chord shapes that we're using, but we're going to be using this lead line. So here's the tab for the lead line. See how it's based around those chord shapes? It's not just a bunch of random notes. It's based on those chord shapes. So prepare your fingers for that. I'll play through it slowly here. We're going to be using this all throughout the song, so make sure you learn this part. And it sounds like this. I'll play it slowly. So that was slowly. Let's do it the normal speed. Sounds like this. Into verse number 1. Here we are in verse number 1. We're going to be playing some chord shapes high up on the neck. Keep it nice and thin for verse number 1. Then we're going to repeat the intro and then move into sort of the second part of verse number 1 or verse number 2, however you want to call it. The chords will be right here as I play. It sounds like this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Back to the intro. Kind of missed those first two notes. That's all right. Second half of verse 1. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. My chains are gone. Into chorus number 1. Here we are in chorus number 1. We're going to be doing this kind of quietly so that when we get to chorus number 2, it'll be louder and have more of an impact. The chords for what I'm playing will be right here. Sounds like this. My chains are gone. I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. Back to the intro. Into verse number 2. Here we are in verse number 2, going to give it some more energy here, so the chords for that will be right here. We're just going to open the chord shapes up just a little bit more. Sounds like this. The Lord has promised good to me, hope secure. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. My chains are gone. Into chorus number 2. Here we are in chorus number 2. We're going to be playing kind of the same chord shapes as chorus number 1, but strumming a little bit harder, and then we're going to repeat the chorus again and build it up into some bigger chord shapes. So watch for that. The chords will be right here as I play through. Sounds like this. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior is ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior is ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. Back to the intro. And then into the final verse. Here we are in the final verse. It's pretty quiet at the end of the song, so I hit some harmonics and kind of do some other really open chords that just kind of ring out, so pay attention to that. All of it will be right here as I do it. Sounds like this. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbid to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine. You are forever mine. And there you have it. Amazing Grace, My Chains Are Gone by Chris Tomlin. Now you know how to play it. If you liked some of the advanced guitar chords that you saw in this tutorial, I've got a lot more for you. There's a link down in the description below to a free PDF I put together called 25 Advanced Guitar Chords, aptly named. This is full of advanced guitar chords that you can start implementing into your guitar playing and level up your guitar playing, so check that out. Other than that, thanks so much for joining me today. Until I see you in the next video, keep leading worship well.